This is Beth Grable, and you're listening to the Bomber Buzz.
It's a great day in the Bomber Nation. You're listening to the Bomber Buzz. This is Principal Jacob Jenkins, and joining me is Mr. Paul Rudolph, Dean of Students. Paul, how are you today?
Doing fantastic. Enjoying the day.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we had a really great week this week, kind of kicking it off with some professional development at our Redeemers. That was through CREA, which is our Regional Education Association. They hosted a conference and did a bunch of different workshops between the elementary, high school, and admin had our own workshops. But it was a really interesting time. Learned some things and got to see some new things. So that was pretty great. And then on Tuesday, we had the Bomber Buddies all out at the Pumpkin Patch. And boy, what a great time that was, just running around and having a good time, getting to know one another and play. And also, the preschool went out there with their 5th and 6th grade buddies as well. So almost the entire school was at the Pumpkin Patch on Tuesday.
They noticed it too. There was they were tired when they got back. There was some fatigue, a different type of fatigue, but it was it was very noticeable.
Yeah, I think if you're looking for ways to wear out your high school student, have them go hang out with a 9-year-old for about 2 hours, and I guarantee that's going to work that energy out.
Yeah, that was a fact. That is a fact.
So it has. It's a great day. It's been a great week, and we've got another great week coming up next week. A lot going on.
There will be a lot going on again. And we kick it off Monday. Elementary girls basketball. They're winding their season down. This might be their last week, actually. Elementary girls basketball is home versus Velva on October 7th, Monday. That is at 4 and 5 o'clock. And they are home once again on the 8th, which is Tuesday, versus Surrey. And then our girls varsity our varsity volleyball team and junior varsity and C squad teams all go to Surrey on Tuesday the 8th. And then our junior high girls volleyball goes to Des Lacs and plays at Des Lacs at 4:15. So that's Tuesday, pretty busy day for the girls. Early out on Wednesday, early out at 1:30.
We also have picture retakes on Wednesday.
That's right, picture retakes in the morning, I believe, or right away in the morning on Wednesday. Thursday, we play girls volleyball at Bishop Ryan. The C Squad JV and varsity are at Bishop Ryan on Thursday. And then Friday is our final home and an entire season home regular season game. And for football, it's senior night, October 11th against Towner Granville Upham on Friday, October 11th. And then Saturday, we host the 16-team Northwest Conference tournament, girls volleyball tournament here in Berthold, starting at 8:15 a.m. There'll be pool play, playing all three, using 2 gyms in the new gym, or using 2 courts in the new gym, 1 court in the old gym, and then we're also going to play 1 pool down in Plaza, and then the top 2 pool teams will come to Berthold around 3:30 and to play their single elimination 8-team tournament.
That's going to be a full day.
That'll be a full day. Starts early and ends fairly into the evening there. So full day on the 12th. With the Northwest Conference tournament. But that's what's going on next week.
Awesome. I'll also mention coming up on the 15th, we have our parent-teacher conferences. There's also home volleyball games that day. And if you watch the LCSD app or our website, we'll be releasing the link to sign up for your parent-teacher conferences here this weekend. So that should be releasing here pretty soon. Also on the 15th, we're kicking off a coffee fundraiser in the elementary. So we're raising money for the school. It's a coffee. If you order during the fundraiser, it should be in and delivered to you in time for Thanksgiving. Yeah. So they got a lot of different kind of little package things, and you can order with the students or online. We'll talk more about that next week, of course, and the week after once that's actually going, but just something to keep in mind that's coming up. We got a real fun episode for you here today. We're going to be interviewing Hailey Anderson. Hailey Anderson is a senior here at the Bomber Nation, and we're going to find out a little bit about her in our first senior spotlight for the year. Paul, do you got anything to add?
No, but the senior spotlight's a dandy, and looking forward to a good weekend and into next week.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say here at the top, make sure to like and subscribe to the podcast so that you're notified of every time we drop a new episode. We try to put episodes out every Friday, and we'd appreciate it if you'd let your friends and family know about the podcast. We're trying to kind of spread word and grow our listenership a little bit here so that the community knows about us and can hear about
keep people informed as much as we can.
Yeah, and if you're in the community and you have something you'd like to talk about on Bomber Nation, on the Bomber Buzz, we are happy to talk with you. All you got to do is call the school, speak with myself or Mr. Rudolph, and we'll get you into our, office studio. Depending on the day, it's studio, and the rest of the time, it's my office. But we'll get you in here and get you on the Bomber Buzz. We'd be happy to have you guys. So stay tuned. Coming up is Hailey Anderson. SandPro is a leading sand filtration specialist who uses cutting-edge wellhead technologies and automatic solutions to keep at the forefront of innovation in the oil field automation sector. SandPro prioritizes the rural values of safety, integrity, quality, commitment, and teamwork. Learn more about how SandPro supports local communities and the environment by visiting sandpro.com. SandPro is a proud sponsor of the Bomber Nation.
This is Tammy
and Monica.
And here is your fun fact for the week.
Did you know that once an item is filed away, there is a 98% chance it will never be seen again?
Wow, I did not know that.
It's true, and now you know.
We're back on the Bomber Buzz, and joining us today is our first senior spotlight, Miss Hailey Anderson. Hailey, you're a senior. Sounds like it's going pretty good so far. Welcome to the Bomber Buzz.
Thank you.
Well,
go ahead, Hailey. We're happy to have you. Excited to have you. Want to ask you a few questions. Just kind of kick back and let our listeners know who you are a little bit and what you're all about. Tell us a little bit about your parents and your family.
Well, my dad works in the oil field, and he has for about 6-7 years. Okay. So we traveled a lot.
Have you?
Yeah. And my mom was a dispatcher in Stanley, and then she was a police officer in Newtown. And now she is a stay-at-home mom.
Okay. Good. Where else have you lived? You said you lived in a handful of places or traveled a little bit.
I've lived in West Virginia, Nebraska, Colorado, all over North Dakota.
Okay. That's pretty. You've seen a little bit then if you've been in Colorado, West Virginia. The mountains there are probably a little bit different than they are in North Dakota.
I love the mountains in Colorado.
Did you?
That's where I took my senior pictures.
Okay. Awesome. What, so you guys have been traveling around a little bit, but how about your favorite? Do you have a favorite family activity like that you guys do together?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a holiday. We still all just get around and play games together.
Okay.
Like we just make a family day where everyone comes to our house and we play board games and card games or video games.
Okay.
I always enjoy those.
You enjoy those?
That's super awesome.
That is. That's pretty cool. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite game? Like it's like, okay, if it's my choice, I'm going to this one.
I like to play Astrobot.
Astrobot. You got to tell me a little bit about Astrobot. That's a new one for me.
It's on the PS5.
Okay.
And these little characters come out of your PS5 remote, and you have to go through the game and collect them.
Okay.
And then if you collect all the characters and get all the money and all the missing pieces, then you beat that level.
Okay. Are you any good at it?
Sometimes.
Are you the best in your family?
No.
No, there's better?
Who's better than you?
Okay.
Oh.
Dad's better. He's better at it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to switch gears on you a little bit. When you were young, growing up, young, let's say young elementary, what did you imagine yourself becoming?
I always thought I'd be a doctor up until middle school.
Doctor? Really? What kind of doctor?
I wanted to work on kids, and I was also thinking about a neurosurgeon.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That is a wow. I like it. Well, now that you're graduating, what do you aspire?
I want to be a paleontologist.
A paleontologist. That's one I don't hear all the time.
So
Really?
what changed that brought you interest in that?
I just like watching. Recently, I like watching a lot of shows about finding rocks and fossils, and I thought that it would be really cool because I like to travel, and traveling is a big part of that work.
Yeah, that's neat.
So you'd see a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. Check out this, check out that. I like it. Okay, how about an accomplishment? Like something Hailey has accomplished that she's really proud of.
No matter how bad my day is, I always get my work done.
I like it.
I always do what I need to do.
Yeah. Well, good deal. You're moving in the right direction if you're getting your work done.
Yeah.
Always moving in the right direction. How about extracurricular activities throughout high school? Have you been involved in any?
I was in FFA and basketball. I think that's it here.
There's one more. Speech.
Oh, speech.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, I watched you do your speech. I'm
That's
like,
right.
come on now.
That's right.
Don't forget that one. That's a good one. Did it real very well. How about an accomplishment? I did that one, sorry. Okay, 10 years from now, where do you see Hailey?
That's a big question.
That is loaded question.
I don't know. I can see myself living in a small house with my dog and my husband and just living life.
Okay. Anywhere in particular? You got a spot where you might, I guess if you're going to travel for work, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Just feel like that spot, the place we always go back to would be Colorado.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, Colorado's pretty amazing. It's coming from flat North Dakota. I remember the first time we went to Colorado, and it is like a new world.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk school memories with you. Do you have a favorite elementary memory? Something in your elementary ages is like, oh yeah, I'll never forget that.
I liked playing with the parachute in gym.
You like playing with the parachute in gym?
It was the best part of my day.
Was it? You like the parachute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like the parachute as well. Most of the kids enjoyed the parachute. Sharks and minnows. You play sharks and
I
minnows?
loved Sharks and Minnows.
That's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's like, how can you not, right? How about junior high? A little tougher age. Anything about junior high?
I enjoyed art class.
Art? And what particular thing in art?
She didn't really give us specific things to draw or paint or do. She just let our minds put something together and she would grade it for us.
Okay. How about high school?
I like the Bomber Buddy.
Like the Bomber Buddy?
activities.
Who's your Bomber Buddy?
Case and Fink.
Kason is. Okay. Did you enjoy the pumpkin patch with him?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Yeah. What was your favorite activity at the pumpkin patch with him?
Probably chasing him around.
Just chasing him around?
I was going to say, he seemed to be running you around pretty good. He never stopped.
Just pulling me in all sorts of directions.
Well, that's good. That's what that's all about, right? Give those guys a little bit of fun, and they always like hanging out with the older kids. What are you going to miss most about school?
Being able to see my friends every day.
Yeah. It is pretty kind of a unique scenario, right? All of a sudden you're hanging out every day, boom, gone.
Yeah.
It's kind of unique. Like sometimes it doesn't hit you till it really happens. Mm-hmm. So what have you enjoyed most about your school time?
I learned a lot about a lot of people and how things work.
Yeah.
I learned to have an open mind.
Well, that's good. I hope you continue to have an open mind because an open mind is extremely valuable.
For sure.
Very valuable. Closed-mindedness is always a little tougher, or they seem to have a tougher go of things, in my opinion. Open mind, it's like, hey, I can see your point of view, see my point of view, we can work some things out, and let's go. I like that. Okay, young Hailey, running around the mountains in West Virginia, about 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, whatever it might be. What advice would you give her right now?
She doesn't need to stress about everything. Not everything's going to turn out terrible.
That's good advice.
I like it. It could turn out great. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Okay. 3 things in your lifetime coming up, the rest of your life's in front of you. 3 things you must do.
I like this question.
Do you?
I want to swim with sea turtles and dolphins.
Swim with sea turtles and dolphins. Okay. Does it have to be in the ocean? Or could it be in like in a little...
Nope. Take me to the ocean.
Got to be the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
So it couldn't be a stage at the state fair?
Nope.
Okay. All right. It's got to be in the ocean. Okay. 1. What's 2?
I want to hike a lot.
Hike? Okay. Colorado, I'm guessing? Or anywhere in particular?
Anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. 3.
And I want to visit every waterfall.
Every waterfall.
Every single waterfall.
That's a lot of waterfalls.
That is a waterfall. I mean, like, are we just talking those little ones too, or are we just talking like the ones that we read about?
The big ones.
The big ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That is. I like that. Waterfalls. What's with the waterfalls? Do you just enjoy seeing them, watching them, hearing them, all the above?
I like the visual.
Like the visual of it?
And the trees around it, and the water just makes everything calm.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. I like it. I don't hear that one every day either. See, this has been fantastic.
For sure.
Huh? Holy cow. How about, let's talk about your peers and your class. How do you want to be remembered?
As someone who cared.
Yeah. How about by the faculty?
Responsible.
Responsible? For sure. If you're getting your work done, why would you not be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to tell us or add or something we missed?
I don't think so.
Nothing?
Nope.
Well, see, this hasn't been so bad,
Not
Hailey.
too bad, right, Hailey?
Huh? It's been relatively painless.
Yeah.
You came in with an open mind, just after a little bit more prodding. But I love it. The people got to meet Hailey Anderson. That's great.
Right. Well, that was Hailey Anderson. She is graduating this year, senior year. Make sure when you see her around, you say hi, offer her some great congratulations, and come watch her graduate in May. We got more coming up on the Bomber Buzz. Stick with us. Berthold Farmers Elevator is open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. If you have spring wheat, corn, canola, durum, yellow peas, or feed barley, make sure to give them a call at 453-3431. Visit their website at bertholdfarmers.com for the latest in market, weather, and news information. Berthold Farmers Elevator is a proud sponsor of the Bomber Nation. Thanks for joining us today on the Bomber Buzz. Lots of great things going on, lots of activities. Make sure to check our website to see the full list of everything that's going to be happening. Make sure to like and subscribe to the podcast so that you can be notified of all of our new episodes. We hope that you have a great week. Taking us out today is the Berthold Band. Fly high, Bombers.